Hey, Jessica.
Hey.
So wait, what we're talking about,
Uh, Avoiding negative energy.
yeah.
We all have things, situations or people, just energies that are around that you're like, ugh. Like that is just drains me.
Yeah.
They either want love, they're acting out of lack of love, so they're like angry, or need for love, so they're like, I'm the best, and you're like, ugh. Or or they're out of an abundance of love, which is awesome. But if it's the first two, you send them love and light, like you've talked about. And she talks about a pink ball of love, like just like,
yeah,
like, because if you are like, ugh, like you just make my skin crawl, or that's a little harsh, but like, you're just like, oh gosh, what you talk about all the time, so negative. That if you have those feelings, there's no way they can't feel them, and then you're just going like this, bing, 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 bing. Like it's no good. It's no good. And this is like politicians. This is people. You know them, you don't know them. You see them on TV. You see them on social media, whatever.
Yeah.
And if they're like, well, I just talked to my mom and she was such a jerk to me, and telling you about something negative in their life, you're like, interesting. Just like no judgment.
Yep.
I'm just gonna, or like, why didn't you show up to that PTA meeting? You're just like, interesting. Well, why? Like, well, I've got to go shopping, but it was good to see you.
Yeah, totally. Like, I mean, that's what someone told me, actually a therapist told me years ago, you just say, oh, and wow.
Right.
Anything you don't want to engage in.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh. And then I never answer the question. I don't do it. And then the next thing you know, I've walked away. Right. And it's not, it's just because I'm not going to engage in that kind of energy. I'm not going to go down to your level where either you can come up to mine and be peaceful and kind and loving. And if you don't want to, that's fine too. Then I'm going to sort of depart because I don't.
Right.
It's just not.
And you can lift them. It's not like they're trying to be a bummer.
No, they don't want to be bummed out.
They don't want to be a bummer. There are people in their lives who are a bummer, who they think are a bummer, and they know what a bummer is. It's not like, but nobody, you lift them up to your vibration. But it's not your responsibility to do that either.
It's totally not. So if it feels right and it winds up happening that way, then that's the way it happens. But I guess the most important thing is keeping your energy up. I've been in situations where there's been incredibly negative people, and I just would not go there. And it was fine. We had a lovely.
Know it. They can't suck off of you, and they know it, and it's just like you're no good to them. Unless they can open their mind enough to like come up to you. And
right, then they
can, because you've got energy.
Exactly.
Another practical thing she gave me.
Yeah.
And I love this was every now and again, or when whoever comes into your mind, be it again someone you don't know, someone you just or just a negative thought of like, why is my friend still dating that guy? He's such a jerk to her. Like,
right.
You cut the cord.
Yes.
Do you know how to do this?
I just did it. I cut all my negative cords. You feel amazing.
I know. And she was saying it cuts negative and positive, but you get more positive later. You're gonna get more positive. It just cuts. It's important to cut the negative.
Oh, I didn't know that it cuts positive too. In what way?
No codependency.
Oh, okay, right.
No, you're just sort of like, I'm gonna cut all cords right now, and then I'm gonna move out and just fill myself with love and fill myself with love.
Yeah.
But what she was saying, and I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
My big chest but so you go like this.
Yeah.
Right? And then apart, and then you just out and in, opposite way, and just keep doing that. It's like cutting the cords.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I love that. Now I'm going to do that with the visual, doing it with the action.
I think
How often does she say you should do it?
It's just whenever you have that, you like run into that person, or you catch that person on the news, you're like, ugh.
Yeah.
Or or you're from somebody that's like, ugh, Or I found I did it this morning because I really was getting very gossipy in my head. You cannot like, keep your high vibration when someone's trying to suck it.
Right. And there's no reason to let somebody suck it. It's a lose-lose for both people. Nobody wants to be bummed out or be down or feel beaten down. But I think it's just people, it happens sometimes and they don't even know, or they don't know how to get out of it, or they don't know how to change the situation. And I mean, I know I've certainly been there, and
Yes.
It's hard to get out of your own way. So I think,
but there's a difference between not knowing how to get out of it and not advocating for yourself to get out of it. Because you can not know and be like, I need to get out of here. So
right.
I'm going to start talking to people about how that is going to best happen.
Well, right. And that's why I think it goes back to just, if you're running on a high vibration and you're positive, then that person will maybe come and seek you out and say, you know what, I've just been feeling negative, or I've been feeling that. And then you can offer something like your friend gave you those great tips, how to deal with a negative situation. And you're like, yay. And I can remember just go up. And I think, as I've been on my own path and learning as the years go on, there were so many times when I've had aha moments like that, where you're like, oh, okay, that's it. Okay, great. I'm going to do it. Right. And then you see it works. And so I think all of us are and that's the other thing to kind of remember. We're all learning and we're all at different stages. And I think, if you can help someone, great, but going down to there is never going to help. All right. Well, it was great talking with you as always. And I'll see you soon.